Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Paint Sunday, and in this video I'm going to paint a couple of purple and white lilies which you can see there on the screen, and I'll just go through the paints with you. So I've got titanium white, that is got about 3 yellows, got Naples yellow, cadmium yellow and a raw sienna, and then that is raw umber, Snellia red, that is transparent oxide red. I decided to put on a little bit of this as well, quinacridone magenta, for the edges of the petals and the middle of the petals as well. That's Van Dyke brown, that's really good for lowering the chroma of colours. So's raw umber. You got sap green, ultramarine blue, ivory black, and then that is dark steam purple. Again, really just for the edges of the petals. So first thing I'm going to do is going to take my charcoal, vine charcoal, and I'm going to draw out, roughly sketch out the lilies, and and then take it from there. This is a ACM panel with some canvas attached, glued onto it. Right, so all mine have been quite big flowers. Also around here you can see these one of the flowers hasn't quite opened, so that's just around here. So yeah, I'm just gonna sketch in, just kind of get a rough placement idea. So I'm not bothered about getting any details just at this moment. It's just a composition really. Yep, that should be enough just for the basic lines for me, just so I can see what I'm up to. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wipe that charcoal off. That's it guys, now we're ready to paint. So first thing I'm going to do is put like a little bit of a wash painting on. I just want to get paint on there really as a general overall thing, and then kind of hone in from there. So I will get some mineral spirits, And I'll put this on as a bit of a wash. That way it takes the white off the canvas and kind of simplifies things as well. Yeah, I'm going to paint in a little bit of that purple colour. Just so I can gauge where everything is really. I'm just doing this nuts. See, I'm still in drawing mode as well, really. Even though I can't see any purple around this area, I'm just going to do it. Just so I can define the edges of the petals. Just concentrating at the moment. So I'll bring that up a little bit there. I'm just thinking of it in relation to this part here. Yeah, well, I'll paint the stamens on afterwards. Just want to kind of get it covered again now, and then work into that. Just a basic kind of covering of paint. Right, I'm going to get a bit lighter colour. In fact, I'm going to go with this really light colour and just paint in the lightest areas. Try and follow the flow of the petal a little bit. I'm quite happy as well. I'd start putting paint on a little bit thicker. Go slightly darker around the edges. One thing about putting paint on a bit thinner is if you had it really thick, it would be really hard to put this lighter colour on it. It'll be mixing with the paint you just put on before it. A bit thicker paint on up here. that's kind of like from the back of the petal. Just trying to get my bearings a bit, make that a bit lighter. Take that shadow a bit to there. Just reshaping that a little bit, because it is a bit lower. Not quite as light over this side. and brush. Just right. Yep. Again, I'm just going to make it a bit darker in the middle here. Just again trying to follow the form of the petal. Get the trusty blending brush out. Trying to shift my big hand out of the way so you can see. It's got a bit darker here. Goes a lot easier now because that wash is all dried. So it's created a bit of a base. Okay guys, that's about it. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Paint Sunday, and I will find some nice flowers to paint and I'll see you on the next episode. So yeah, happy painting